All right, so let's count the number of numbers between 9,999 to 1,000. So I'm going to subtract the 2 and then add 1. So there are 9,000 of them, right? Okay, that's going to come in handy for a later question, I bet. So how many 4-digit odd integers are there? Okay, so I'm going to have this habit of like making like spaces. So there's my 4 digits. And I'm going to encourage you to go for the hardest thing first. So I want to have an odd number. So what does that mean for the odd number? I want to pick this digit, the last digit. I want to pick this first because this is what's going to make it odd, correct? So how many choices can I, or what numbers can I put in this last digit here to make it odd? 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 choices. So there's 5 choices to put a number here that will make it odd. And I want to have it a 4-digit number. So be careful. If it's going to be 4 digits, this cannot be 0, correct? This first digit cannot be 0. So how many choices do I have for the first digit? 9, not 10, but 9. And then these 2 digits, they can have any digit they want, so they can have any of the 10 choices. All right, so let's go to this one. Distinct digit, 4-digit integers. So distinct digits, 4 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's not a hard thing that I would have to pick first. So if I pick this first, and then notice I went to this thing second, because, right? Because I want to make sure that it's a 4-digit integer, so that can't be 0. So 4-digit integer, so I'm going to go right to this one and make sure that it's not 0, so I have 9 choices here. Okay, so now I want to pick the rest of these that have different digits, right? So I already chose something here. And so I don't have 10 choices to put here, but I have 1 less than 10, so I have 9 choices left. Then I'm here, so I've already chosen 2 digits, so 10 take away 2 is 8. And now I've chosen 3 different digits, so 3 different integers, and so there's 7 choices left. So don't multiply the numbers out, just leave them like that. All right, so then I'm going to let you do this one. And this one. Okay, so now I want to move on to numbers 1 through 1,000. Ooh, okay, this is going to be a little bit harder because I've got different length of the digits, right? So I've got 1-digit numbers. Big truck outside, garbage truck. Then I've got 2-digit numbers. And then I've got 3-digit numbers. And then I have the 4-digit numbers. Okay, so let's go with the simplest one first. There's one 4-digit number, right? The number 1,000. So how many integers have distinct digits? Does 1,000 have distinct digits? It does not. So that gets eliminated, right? Okay, so let's go back to the second easiest one, the 1-digit numbers. So how many 1-digit numbers have distinct digits? So I'm starting at 1, not 0. So 1 through 9, there would be 9 of them, right? So counting 1 through 9, so there'd be 9 of them. So that's the answer, I'll make an answer row here. And so this is going to be plus, because it's going to be an adding on to how many distinct digit 2-digit numbers do I have. Okay, so I'd have placeholders, right? So if it's a 2-digit number, I know I have to pick this first. This has got a criteria. It cannot be 0. So there's 9 choices here. And then since I've chosen 1 here, I have 1 less choice. So out of the 10, I have 1 less choice. So I have 9 here. So 9 times 9 for the 2-digit numbers. Or, right, if I go to the 3-digit numbers. So again, start with this one. It cannot be 0, so that's got to be 9. And then here, out of the 10 digits, I've already chosen 1, so this is also 9. Out of the 10 digits, I've chosen 2, so this is 8. So 9 times 9 times 8. So this here, these three numbers, this, and this, added together gives me the number of integers 1 through 1,000 have distinct digits. And I'm going to let you do this one for Zoom.